Bombings in Boston may have a lot of people wondering, could something like that happen here in Connecticut?
It already has. Twice, bombs have rocked the Yale campus, and one explosion is still unsolved. News 8's Erin Cox spent the day looking into that. She is live now with what she's learned. Erin?
Hey guys, not surprisingly, neither Yale nor the FBI wanted to talk to us today about this unsolved bombing. But you got to remember, when this happened, police really had just eyewitnesses that they had to rely on. So now, this school has twice been targeted for bombs. We took a look at how security has changed.
It was very frightening. I just couldn't figure it out.
June 1993, chaos on the Yale campus.
It sounded like a blasting sound.
A letter bomb explodes.
I just heard a very loud explosion, and then I heard very painful loud screams.
Turns out Unabomber Ted Kaczynski was to blame, sending the package bomb to computer science professor David Galertner. The case closed.
Keep moving back to Broadway, all the way to Broadway now.
Then 10 years later, May 2003, a bomb explodes at the Yale Law School.
I saw a lot of smoke. A door had been blown off its hinges.
No one was hurt. A pipe bomb left in the empty classroom, ironically, one day before the Unabomber's birthday. No prior threats had been made, and to this day, no one has claimed responsibility. The FBI tells me today it is still an open investigation. But what police did not have back then, not one surveillance or cell phone picture.
You know, the investigators would have loved to have video footage, as we saw in Boston very recently. That became, absolutely at the apex of the investigation.
Right after the law school bombing, the school increased security, adding guards and restricting access in some buildings to card holders. They wouldn't talk about security today, but walking around campus, you'll see those surveillance cameras almost everywhere.
And now similar cameras are all over New Haven. The city itself has hundreds of traffic cameras, and many businesses have them as well. Each a chance for picture evidence in the event of a crime or another bombing.
So God forbid something like that would happen here. You better believe that we're going to have people out there grabbing, the evidence from these video cameras.
So there was a suspect sketch that was shown to some of the Yale students right after the law school bombing, and then a few months later, authorities actually reenacted the bombing at an abandoned building. But as we said, today it's still a mystery. Who did it and why? We're live tonight at News 8 Control. I'm Erin Cox, News 8.